What's up, YouTube? It's Kamaste. Today, I wanted to talk about self-doubt. What a powerful mechanism self-doubt is in our brain. It's a shame, actually. It really is. It's a shame that we have such an unneeded trait, such an unneeded series of thoughts that self-doubt creates in our minds. And there's some people in this earth that are unable to doubt themselves, and I respect them for it. I really do. To have that ability to not doubt your abilities, to doubt your vision, to doubt your goals, to doubt your worth ethic, etc., etc. That's a superpower. Because if you don't doubt yourself, then there's nothing in this planet that can stop you, really. There's nobody that can stop you. There's really only one person that can stop you, and that's yourself. And the reason why I would like to talk about self-doubt is because I relate to it. It's because for the longest time, I would always doubt myself. And I'm not going to say I'm perfect now and I'm impervious to doubting myself, because I doubt myself all the time. And it's not like I want to, it's just something that I can't help. I can know I can do something, I can know it and believe it truly, but there's still something in my mind that holds me back from truly wanting to go forward or truly trying to get to my full potential. You know, it could be anything in it. It could be anything. Self-doubt has allowed me for the majority of my years to remain stagnant, to remain complacent with where I was, because the self-doubt that I would feel in my mind would push me to, I can't even say push me, it would hold me, would strangle me to not do anything, because I was so fearful of me being a failure, or me being fearful of putting too much work in, or if I do all this work and it would all be for nothing, it would all be for naught. So I would just be stagnant, completely stagnant at where I was, instead of really attempting to advance, to really try to advance. Self-doubt is such an unfortunate trait that we human beings have. And in some, it is stronger, in others, they don't feel it as much. Now, I'm making this not because I need to talk about my past of how much I doubted myself. Instead, I want to make this into ways to counter it. While I still have the self-doubt that's instilled in my mind, I don't allow it to hold me anymore. I don't allow it to keep that death grip on me anymore. I could have the self-doubt in my mind actively and still be proactive about the things that I need to do, about the tasks, the goals that I wish to achieve. While I could be doubting myself in the back of my head, but I'm still going for it. Step one, accept who you are as a person. Accept your flaws. Accept your past. Accept everything that you are in the present. Why do you have to do this? Because you cannot be out here being ignorant and naive to who you are as a person, what you really like, what you like to do, what you wish to do. It's very important. Accept who you are. Maybe there's a certain group of people you hang out with and you don't really like hanging out with them. But there's another group of friends that you like with, and they're maybe not the coolest of people to others, but you really enjoy hanging out with these people, or you really enjoy doing certain offhand, outlandish activities with them more than you do hanging out with those other friends that you have. Accept that feeling. You don't need fake friends in this world. You don't need fake friends at all, because that's the thing, they're fake. So that means they're not real. which means you're putting yourself in a false sense of reality. Accept your reality as it is. Accept your situation as it is. Accept you as a person. If you accept who you are as a person, you won't even have to doubt yourself as much, because you know who you are, you know how you are as a person. And it only becomes easier for you to accept yourself and the decisions that you're going to make and are making. Number 2, what do you want? Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know. Well, okay, you don't know, then think of something. Think of something you wish to do. Whether it be your career, whether it be your hobby. What do you want to do? You can't be out here guessing or hoping you'll find out what you do. You're gonna have to start searching. The whole point of finding yourself is to actively find it, is to actively search yourself, not through other people, but doing things for you so you can find things that bring the most interest and also the utmost happiness to you. That's a nice Mustang. Wow, that's a dope Mustang, eh? What are you doing for yourself? What are you trying to do for yourself? What career path you're gonna find? What job do you want to do? If you don't want a job, are you gonna start a business? These are things you're gonna have to figure out and find out. It's not gonna be handed to you. Self-doubt comes into play when you are trying to find yourself. If you doubt something, that's okay. Keep trying it, and if it really doesn't work out, then you know for a fact, you know what? I know this wasn't for me. Let me try something else. And that's how you know. You have to actively try it. And if you actively try it, then you are in the present knowing that, okay, you know what? I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, you know what? I don't really like this. Maybe I should try something different. Number 3, make sure you're making the right decisions. What do I mean by right decisions? I mean, I believe that human beings aren't stupid. We might make dumb choices, we might make dumb decisions, but as a human, I truly believe that we are aware of the things that we do. We are aware of the choices we make. And if we know something is a bad decision, we fully accept the consequences that come. So if you are making poor decisions, bad decisions, I hope that you know that you are fully aware of the potential consequences that will be coming attached with said decision. On the other hand, too, I hope that you are recognizing that when you make a positive decision or a good decision that is good for you as a person, that there will be beneficial outcomes that will be attached to that decision. People will make a lot of decisions and wonder why things went bad or went wrong. Meanwhile, you didn't know that there was going to be some bad consequences coming along attached with said decision that you made? You didn't know that? Or were you just naive to it and hoped that something bad wouldn't happen? Can't be living like that. Number 4, who cares what other people think? Who cares? If you are the type of person who cares about the opinions of others, you are going to have a very difficult time getting rid of that self-doubt. When other people doubt you and you take into account what they're saying, your self-doubt amplifies times 10,000, a billion, depending on who you are. If someone is giving you constructive criticism on a certain thing that you're doing, or maybe an aspect of your personality that might come off wrong, then maybe that's not too bad. It depends on how they're saying it, of course, but constructive criticism is always a plus because it seems like that person is looking out for you. If it is actually just cynicism, okay, if they're just being cynical and rude and just being negative with this constructive criticism that they're giving you, then that's different. Right? They're probably just trying to reprimand you due to an insecurity that they feel in their brain. You're doing something that they themselves can't understand how someone can bring themselves to do it. So what do they have to do? They have to tear you down. Because they don't understand how you're able to do it and they can't. So they need to make sure that you're back at their level so they can feel comfortable that, oh, there's somebody else like me. But that's the thing. You don't want to be like everybody else. You just want to be like you. You just want to be yourself, the person that you are. I don't care whose opinion it is. I don't care. If I know I'm doing something right, if I know I'm doing something that's good for me, why would I care about what you say about it? Why would I care about what you say about me when I know it's good for me? This is how it is. People want to hate because hating is easy. Hating is so easy. Putting the work in and getting the results for yourself, that's hard. That's hard. So just remember this. A hater doesn't want to put the work in. So what do? The only work they put in, because it's the easiest work, is to hate on other people. It's easy, right? Oh, post an Instagram picture of you getting money or whatever. I got a new car for the first time. I took this trip. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's okay. I went here once before. Who asked you? I didn't ask you. I didn't even ask you to comment on my thing. So why are you here making these negative comments? Why are you here saying this negative stuff to me? But that's all right. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind it. You could take it out. It's cool. You could get that unhappiness and unrest out. That's cool. I can take it because I don't care. Because I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do this stuff anyway, and you're going to watch. You're going to watch it. Thanks for the like. I think I did number 4, but here's number 5. And here's the most important one of trying to quash your self-doubt. Don't stop. You understand me? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop moving. Don't stop going for it. Don't stop striving for it. Don't stop chasing. You keep going after that dream. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what your family says. It doesn't matter what your friends say. It doesn't matter what your boss say. It doesn't matter what your dog say. It don't matter. Oh, maybe your dog. Maybe a cat. All right, take the opinions of your animals very seriously. Don't stop. Why stop? If you stop, you don't get there. If you stop, you don't make it. Keep going. Go.